come on. You really don't need me to buy something. Let's just get this over with. I want to get back to training. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, come on. What am I, a monster or something?
Huh? Renji, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Urahara asked me to take care of something for him.
Wait, we have to hide. Come on, Renji.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you so strong?
Shh. Stay quiet. We'll be spotted.
Come on. Who's gonna spot us? Ah. Well, that's...
No.
We can't hear from here. Let's get a bit closer.
Hey!
We could just hang out and then go home.
Yeah, I guess so. It's my first time at an amusement park, so let's have fun.
Hmm?
Amusement park? Amusement park? Those two are planning to go on a date.
There's no way. Ichigo and Rukia? Even if you're right, even if it was a date, would that really be a problem?
Renji, you're wondering about their date too, aren't you?
No, it's not my problem. Where they go is their business. It has nothing to do with me.
You really think so?
Yeah.
No, you need to be honest with yourself. If you're curious, just embrace it and be curious.
I mean,
Right? Then let's get going. Be sure to stay out of sight.
Okay. Come on, Orihime. I think this is about enough fooling around.
Wait! Look at that, Renji. That's an amusement park ahead.
Ugh!
After them!
Ugh! Whoa! What's going on here?
It's a haunted house that lets you experience the afterlife.
No, that was a real...
It's so realistic. Oh, just look at that building. They sure put in a lot of detail.
It has to be memories of a previous life or something. Whoa! What the...
Wow, that ghost is so lifelike. What an adorable design.
It was a fake all along? Huh. Scared me enough.
That's the fun of haunted houses. It's awesome. Wait, this isn't the time for that. We have to find Ichigo.
What? Did the power go out? Come on, this can't be real. It's just part of the show, right?
Please, just stay calm, everyone. The staff will guide you all out.
Aw.
Yeah! What the... It's like a human avalanche! Hey, Orihime, stick close to me! I'm right here! Phew. We finally managed to get out of that crowd. Are you okay, Orihime? What?
Renji? I was just about to seriously flip out here. But it's you?
Sorry. Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Hey, don't steal my line.
The thing is,
Look, I don't know what's going on, but this works. Ichigo can be a real handful, so right now, I'm very glad that you showed up.
Huh?
They're coming. Be ready!
What? Great. It's been a while since I've haunted hollows. Okay, Rukia. Now let's get to work!
Yes.
Well, that takes care of that. Hey, come on, get up, Rukia.
Yeah, thanks, Renji. I have to say, I didn't expect that.
What? Did a fortune teller say I was gonna show up or something?
Don't be silly. I meant the hollows.
Hmm?
This internet, whatever that is, was completely wrong. There weren't any real ghosts at the haunted house at all. It was all just hollows.
Ah, so that's it.
What's wrong?
Look, don't worry about it.
Oh, there you are, Rukia. I was looking for you.
Rukia! Renji!
Oh, you're here too, Orihime?
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Yeah. You're both here to clear out hollows. That's great to hear. Right, Renji?
Glad? About what?
Nah. I think Orihime is just misunderstanding things.
Wrong about what? What do you mean?
Nah. Look. Hold on. When did this start? Since when have we been holding hands anyway? Is this the first time I've actually held hands with someone?
Renji, let's become Soul Reapers.
It's not like I thought back then. But to be completely honest, I didn't think that we'd ever be fighting side by side together again.
What's wrong, Renji? Did you get hurt or something?
Nah. It's good to see that you're safe now.
Anyway, it's time for our tour of the world of the living! So let's get on out there and have some fun, Captain!
Anyway, you say? I don't know about this. Why do I have to be forced to tag along on my day off?
Come on, I'm sure you already know the answer to that. To hang out with you, of course, Captain. You're always working too hard, toiling away all the time. I think you could use an actual break for once.
The reason that I'm stuck working all the time is because there's a certain lieutenant who always keeps on ignoring paperwork that comes their way.
Really, don't worry about it. Okay, now, let's decide on an outfit to wear. We've got a long day ahead of us.
Hey, let go!
I'm very... They ruined my precious day off. Hollows are really rude. They have no decorum at all.
Guess it's time to clean up.
Yes, sir. Too slow. Is that all? That was disappointing. Well... With that done, now you can try that tonic and... Huh?
Right. That hereby concludes Squad 3's regular meeting. Oh, man.
What a grim atmosphere. It only makes sense. After all, our squad.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Kira?
Yes?
Have you heard? Camping. It's the new big thing in the world of the living.
Camping?
Yes, it might be something about the outdoor air, but I hear it's very refreshing.
I see, but why bring that to me?
No. You just seem tired lately, and it might be presumptuous of me, but I thought...
I see. I guess that I must be looking grim as well. But you know, I might just be the one responsible for the dark mood here. A leader has to take action in cases like these. In that case, why don't we all do this camping thing? Yes, the fire is ready and the tents are all set up. All right, now let's begin preparations for grilling. I brought meat, vegetables, and drinks, of course. Everything's ready to go. Let's have a fine time camping.
Sir!
I can make some mean yakisoba, so make sure you've got an appetite.
Yeah. Excellent. Everyone looks cheerier. It's true, camping helps build teamwork, and it also allows everyone to enjoy some good food and fresh air, and to be able to relax for a bit. It's exactly what the squad needs right now. The sunlight coming through the leaves really does feel good. Oh, that's it. I should write an appropriate poem. What would work? Let's see. A theme of camping and the woods.
What's that? The noise coming from deep in the woods?
That's not a shamisen. Huh, but I recognize that voice.
I can't focus like this. Everyone, wait here. I'll go investigate.
La 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 la. That's my macho manly way.
Very good, Tetsuzaimon. Let the sound of the guitar light a fire within you.
Yeah. I'll awaken the fist of your spirit and dizzying spiral of manliness.
What are the two of you doing out here?
Oh, if it isn't Izuru.
This is weird. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm the one who should be saying that. I brought Squad 3 out here to do some camping, and all your racket is...
Noise? Wait a second. You better not be talking about the passionate song I love to sing!
Forgive me, I realize I shouldn't have called your music a racket. Still, may I ask, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Today is the Soul Society Music Festival, so we're rehearsing.
A music festival? Oh, that's right. I think I did read a report about that.
What? Did you forget? Well, I suppose Squad 3 has had its hands a little full lately.
Yes, we were all busy with the preparations we needed to make for the camping trip. So, are you two going to be performing at this festival?
Yeah. Tetsuzaimon and I are both on the committee, which also means that we'll be taking part in the opening act.
I plan to liven things up with this and my voice. What do you say? A brilliant plan, huh?
Aha, I think I understand the situation. Still, may I ask you not to use this particular space? It's just that our camping trip is...
What are you saying? We can't leave at a time like this. We're barely able to find any time for a proper rehearsal as it is.
Yeah, the show is going to open really soon, so we don't have any time to waste. Listen, be a pal, and give us a little space for just a while.
What? That's not possible. We have a fire going and our tents have been set up. We can't just pack up and leave now. Everyone works so hard to make this day a success. I simply can't allow the atmosphere to be ruined.
All right, fine. If you must insist, a simple clashing of swords will do.
Very well. If that's how it must be, I won't back down.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
I swear by the honor of the Music Festival Committee, we will defeat you. Gah!
I am the victor.
A deal's a deal. I'll withdraw.
Well, that leaves us no choice. Let's hurry, Tetsuzaemon.
Thank goodness. Squad 3's camping trip is safe. Still, I feel guilty about this. There you are. I must say, you traveled quite a long distance.
Oh, it's you again. Have you come here to drive us away once more?
You're not gonna give us any more grief, are you?
No. I've actually come bearing a gift.
Is that yakisoba?
That looks fantastic! You know, come to think of it, I entirely forgot to eat because of training. Can I have some?
Yes, and thanks for giving us our space. One of the men serving under me is a very skilled cook. It's Squad 3's absolute finest. And I'd like to apologize to you for earlier. I wrongly prioritized my squad over your activities. Still, I feel I have to...
Don't worry about it. We understand that it's just something you had to do. Each one of us has to draw a line in the sand every once in a while. And at times like that, we put our convictions to the test.
You have my gratitude. Lieutenant Iba shows what true generosity is really all about.
Sorry for pushing you so far.
Yeah, he's completely correct. It was important to you, isn't that right? To tell you the truth, you look more alive than I've seen you in a good long while.
I'm a little embarrassed. I know. If you have time, would you be willing to pay a visit to our camp? It can be after the music festival has concluded.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll take you up on that.
So, can we bring the whole committee? Let's make it a real party.
Wonderful. I'm sure that we'd all be delighted to hear your music.
Yeah, leave it to us.
right. Since I'm here in the world of the living, it's time to pick up some makeup. I've got a list of the shops I want to hit and the products I want to grab, and I'm all ready to go.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I hate to say it, but I'm afraid that new color is sold out.
Yes, we actually just sold the last one. It's been very popular, and it'll probably be a month or maybe more until we get the next shipment in.
I'm sorry. I wish that I had better news, but we're sold out of what you're looking for.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am.
Huh? What do you mean?
There was a man who came in. He looked just like a model or something. He came in not very long ago and bought everything in the store. From what I've heard, it seems that he's been going around to all the cosmetic shops in the area and doing the same thing at all of them.
That does it. Who's responsible for this? I'm gonna find him and give him an earful about how nasty a habit hoarding is. Huh?
La 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 la! Oh, what a great shopping trip!
Oh, it's Yumichika. He's in an awfully good mood. Hold on. What's that poking out of his bag? Yumichika!
What? You really scared me, Rangiku. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's rather unladylike to yell like that. Alas, I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, that's my line. Now listen, tell me, what have you got there?
There's nothing to hide. It's all cosmetics. I came all the way to the world of the living, so I simply had to buy some while I'm here.
Well, I guess we're on the same page there.
Right?
But still, you can't just go around buying up everything by yourself. There's lots of stuff that I wanted to get too.
Ah, nothing left? Did they run out of what you were looking for? Oh no, that's truly a shame. But first come, first served, as they say. Besides, these little products were just waiting around for the day that I would show up and get to use them.
He's annoying, but I have to admit he's also right about that. But when will I have a chance to come to the world of the living next? I have to get everything I need on this trip. In that case... fine, I understand. Tell you what, we'll settle this whole thing with a contest.
A contest?
Well, there's quite a big difference between pretty and beautiful. If I beat you, then you'll hand those cosmetics over to me.
Why?
That's because you're a member of Squad 11.
All right, I'll agree to that.
Okay, this is a good enough spot. Ready yourself.
Show me everything you've got.
This is to make up for the grief of all women who weren't able to find the makeup that they wanted.
The path of beauty is a treacherous one. You'll learn that soon enough.
If you've got it, then bring it!
An elegant comeback. Ouch. What's that? Dirty. I'll show you the grit of Squad 11.
Is that all?
Damn it! What are you doing?
Move out of my way. Slash! Where are you looking? That was disappointing.
Really surprised. An elegant comeback. Too slow. I'll show you the grit of Squad 11.
Take this! You see nothing!
I'm excited. How's this? Not shabby at all. Watch me turn the tables. You've got it in you. I'll show you the grit of Squad 11. I hurt you. Well, not shabby at all. An elegant comeback. Well now, time to finish this. Boom! Fujikujaku! This is my pride. This is bad. What are you doing?
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
I like your strength.
You're mine! Yes, sweet victory is mine! The path of combat is at least as treacherous as the path of beauty.
I really don't need to hear that from you.
Well, with that out of the way, you can hand over those products. They're mine now.
Now, I don't have any powers. From here on, I guess not. This isn't really the time to be pondering either. I need a change of pace. A walk might sort things out. This place does make me feel at least a little better. All right. I don't think that I've seen your fur pattern before. Are you new around here? Hey, you're hurt, aren't you? Are you gonna be okay? That wound, there's something strange about it. It didn't get into a fight with another animal, and I sense Well, they call it first aid for a reason. We'll start by washing out the wound, and then, afterward... There we go. Good as new. Nice job, you really hung in there. Hmm? Are you friends with this one? It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt...
I'm aware.
What?
What are you so nervous about? It's just me, Yoruichi.
Whoa. Don't surprise me like that.
I didn't do anything to surprise you. I mean, it's not like this is the first time you've seen me this way.
You look like a normal black cat, so of course I'll jump if you start talking. Besides, just what exactly are you doing here?
Very well. I owe that cat, so I offer my thanks. Recently, someone has been going around and attacking cats in this area, so I've been trying to do my best to be cautious.
Ah, so this cat was... It's...
Ah, they're here.
a hollow. That's why the wound seems so strange. Ms. Yoruichi, take care of the cats.
That's fine, but you...
I'll be fine. I've lost my powers as a Quincy, but that doesn't mean I can't still fight. Come on! I'm the one you want!
Yes, although, frankly, your help wasn't really needed. Still, I realize I put you through a fright. Please, I hope you can forgive me. If I'd only been here sooner, you would have been fine.
Ms. Yoruichi, can you speak with this cat?
That's a secret. By the way, I can tell you're not from around here. Perhaps you ran this way in order to escape from a hollow?
Ah, so that's why I didn't recognize it.
Yes, getting home from here in this situation would be pretty tricky.
Right. Well, I did some quick first aid, but I doubt that will be enough to properly treat it. Ms. Yoruichi, would you have any objections if I were to keep this creature?
Are you sure?
It'd be hard for me to take care of, but I think that I can get the student council to help out.
I didn't expect this from you.
Why is that? Why wouldn't you?
It seems that I find myself thanking you. If it pleases you, I'd like to see you again.
Yes, of course.
Can I cut that one?
I told you you won't be able to beat me one-on-one. Don't you get it? Shut up! Listen, will you talk to him? Or do I just have to kill him?
2 against 1 isn't my style.
No, huh? Oh, what a pain. Yami, may I ask, can I have that boy? These guys are a total joke. Come on, let's go 4-on-1. I'm going to release, and I'll take on all of you.
I won't let you! Bankai! Dai Gurun Hyorin Maru!
Strangle Trepadora. This is pathetic. What happened to all that power you were boasting about? Your speed is practically glacial. Keep this up and my tentacles will catch you. Come on, you're gonna have to be way quicker than that.
Cross-shaped flowers, Hyorin Maru's launch. Is that it? So weak. Is that it? So weak. There's more. Is that it? You're very agile. Eat this! Cross-shaped flowers, Yorimaru's launch. Ready to take off!
Damn it!
Captain!
There's nothing to do. That loopy stole those Soul Reapers from me. But it's such an annoying pain to have to go out and look for other ones. Hey, rookie. What's your story? What do you think you're doing here? Huh. Yeah. I've got nothing to do.
You know what, lady? You've got a real killer bod. Wow, I mean, it's totally luscious. Maybe I'll poke it all full of holes.
Whew, man, just in time. Wow, that was close.
And who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Kisuke Urahara. I run a dinky little store that goes by the name Urahara Shop. I'm absolutely delighted to make your acquaintance. Whoa! Wow. Well, now that's a new one. What do you call that technique? I've never seen it before.
You want to know its name? That was called a bala. It's a projectile that's made of hardened spiritual pressure. It's not as strong as a cerro, but then, on the plus side, it's about 20 times faster. How do you like them? Not so easy to dodge, are they, huh? Die! Die, you clog-wearing freak!
That's the guy who got in my way. I seriously wanted to kill him. Stupid Yami. I'll bet he's already finished him off. Oh well, let's get back to the business at hand, okay, folks? Seriously, what was that hippie thinking? Showing up like he was going to save the day, but just getting himself killed, and super quickly. Oh well, whatever. I guess there's nowhere to hide when you're outnumbered 8-3.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You talk a lot.
So, what's the deal?
I really can't stand bombastic windbags like you. They all make me sick.
Hey, lady, come on now. Have you forgotten whose tentacles are all wrapped around you? Your life is being held, cradled in my hands right now. If you make me mad, I will perforate you!
It's important that you never ignore your opponent. You are being far too careless. Haven't you ever heard the words ready-minded?
Huh? You're still alive?
My Hyorimaru is the ultimate ice weapon. You can shatter it, but as long as there's water around, it will always reform.
Crap!
Don't just stop. You're finished now. Thanks to your negligence, I'm fully prepared. I had more than enough time to get ready. Your weapon may seem impressive because it has 8 arms, but then again, mine has all the water in the atmosphere at its disposal.
What?
Senen Hyoro. Sorry. I guess 8 wasn't quite enough, was it?
Oh, really? Are you serious? They got loopy? Damn it. That's what you get for underestimating them. If we don't take care of these guys...
Lord Eisen is sure to punish us!
How? How can you...
What? Still be alive? Oh! Well, how do you think?
Hey, cut that out! It's irritating! Stop finishing my sentences for me! Ha! Idiot! What's it feel like to be shattered?
I think I've seen just about enough of that technique. You won't hit me again. Here comes the pain train. How do you like it?
You just
You had it coming.
It's my turn now. I'm gonna kill.
Okay. See you liking? It's all clear. How do you like it?
Wow, this is fun.
Wow. It's all clear. It's all clear to me.
It's my turn now.
See you liking?
I let my guard down.
Okay. Wow. Here comes the pain blast. It's all clear. Wow. I should take this a bit more seriously. Shibari Benihime. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
I'll kill you. I swear.
You still don't understand, do you? You're under a misconception. You thought your little barrage of Bala all hit me. So you must be asking yourself, why am I still standing, right? Well, this is the secret.
What the?
A portable Gigai!
What is that? I've never even heard of it before.
Of course not. I've never shown it to anyone else before this. I have to say, making it was one thing, but using it is another matter altogether. Although, to be honest, I'm probably the only one who could. It makes an excellent decoy, but the switching places part is tricky. Well, how'd I do? Come on, give it to me straight. Did you notice when I changed? Could you tell when I made the switch? Here comes the pain train. What a shame.
You just nicked me. Well, this is
okay. Wow. Oh. Wow. What about this?
I let my guard down.
Okay.
Go. Well, this is fun.
Okay. Wow.
How can I? You just nicked me.
Do anything.
Fight me!
You still don't understand at all. I told you, you won't be able to hit me with that anymore. You see, I analyzed the reishi composition of that technique, as well as the pattern of your muscles when you fire it. And since I know those two things, it means that I can dodge it or counteract it at will. Although that's difficult too, in its own way. Where was I? Shall we finish this now?
Bring it on! Well, this is fun.
Wow. seriously. Shibari Benihime. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
Losing? I'm gonna kill.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Open for business. Wow. Okay. Oh. Choo-choo. Here comes the pain train. It's all clear to me.
You just
wow. Oh. You had it coming. What a shame.
Well, this is fun.
Wow. Get distracted now. Choo-choo. Here comes the pain train. You had it coming. Okay. Go. Wow. I could see that coming. Open for business. What about this? I should take this a bit more seriously. Shibari Benihime. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
I'll kill you. I swear. We're through here.
No! I'm really sorry you weren't able to kill me, you poor thing, Mr. Captain. Whatever you do, don't forget my face. The next time that we meet, I'll twist your little face off, and I'll smash it into tiny little bits!
Negacion!
I sense traces of its spiritual pressure. It seems you've acquired a new power. But it's so insignificant. Anyway, it's over. There's nothing you can do now. The sun has set. This day was ours.
Kisuke Urahara. I know what they say about him, but he remains a mystery. He's been deep in thought ever since the Arankars departed. In any case, given the number of Espada that were involved, we got off easy, all things considered. We made a grave miscalculation. The Arankars are fully operational and ready to fight. We have to get ready for battle immediately. And, at the same time, somehow hold out hope that even with such preparations, it's not already too late. Rangiku, were you able to contact the Soul Society?
No. How strange. I can't get through to Orihime at the Soul Society. Is there some kind of Reiha interference? Ichigo.
I'm afraid this is the best I can do. My power is not exactly the same thing as healing someone. It's more like a regression of space. In order to activate it and employ it effectively, what I need to do is accurately identify the subject I am regressing. Right now, the spiritual pressures of both the Arrancar and Ichigo are intermingling together inside of the wound that he received earlier. At this point, I've done all I can do. The rest of it is out of my hands. In order for him to make a full recovery and regain his health, he needs to stay far away from those of us who possess hollow-like spiritual pressure. Take him home and put him to bed so he can rest and recover. That's the best possible treatment that I can recommend for him right now.
All right. Thank you. Ichigo, who were those guys anyway? What are you after here? What kind of power are you about to gain? What happened? Why did the Arrancar suddenly break off their attack and withdraw? I don't understand any of this. No, I'm getting confused. I'd better go outside and cool off.
No, Yuzu, don't! Come on, Ichigo needs to rest right now.
But, Karin... Do you think it'd be okay if I eat in there?
Yes, please do. I'm sure that he'd really like that.
Right. Well, then... Sorry.
Here, take this. It will wrap itself around you, enclosing you in a special spiritual membrane. With it surrounding you, only we Arrancars will be able to see you. And, at the same time, it will allow you to pass through solid objects. Make sure you never take it off.
All right.
Now then, you have 12 hours before we depart. You may say goodbye, but just to one person. However, if that person becomes aware of your presence, that recognition will violate our agreement. You have until midnight. Do what you have to do by then, and report to the designated location. Don't forget, you may say goodbye to one and only one person.
To one person. There's so many. If I'm saying goodbye, there are lots of people I'd like to say it to. I mean, Tatsuki, Chad, Uryu, Rukia. So, Yuzu and Karin, the two of them ate dinner in here tonight. Yeah. You were feeling nostalgic. You missed your brother, huh? You wanted to eat dinner together with Ichigo in his room. This is Ichigo's room. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I've never been in here before. It kinda smells like him. I can't. I just can't do it. Oh boy, look at me. What am I even doing with myself here? Ichigo, it's funny. There were so many things that I wanted to. I thought about becoming a teacher, or maybe even an astronaut. I wanted to open a bakery, or go to a donut shop and ask for one of everything, or treat myself to all the flavors in an ice cream truck. If only there were 5 of me. If there were, then I could be born in 5 different towns, eat 5 different meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and have 5 different jobs. And then, all 5 of me could fall in love with the same guy. Thank you, Ichigo. Goodbye.
Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 Court Guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Waco Mundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help in any way I can.
Are you sure? You realize that it'll mean going against the Soul Society.
It isn't like this'll be the first time, after all.
Having carried out their ambush on Katakuta town, the Arankars ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this. Orihime. Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, Once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arrancar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Odahime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me, and you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, yes. It's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arrancars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered the Soul Reapers that were in the world of the living to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arrancars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Hueco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle, and so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend, even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again. I was gonna save Orihime.
You look completely hopeless.
Udio, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad.
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
It appears you gentlemen are finally ready. In my right hand, the stone that connects the worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. I strike the ibis when the clouds gather. This is the opening the Arrancars used to enter this world. It's called the Garganta. There's no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi. Go toward the darkness, and you will arrive at Hueco Mundo.
All right. Let's go.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches. Orihime Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd get injured so severely. Orihime, would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
So Tenkishun, I reject.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive. How? This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way! How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible!
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. She can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
What?
Hey, girl. Heal one more thing.
What do you think you're doing, Green Jow? Green Jow!
Just this. Bye-bye, number 6.
It's back! My power is back! I am the Sexta Espada, Grimjow!
By the way, Uryu, I heard something about you. Mr. Urahara said that you made a deal with your father. In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends from now on. Isn't that right?
Are you serious? Nobody told me. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally, which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
I prefer to think of it as a loophole.
What's it matter? What's the difference?
Hey, shut up. Just whose side are you on anyway?
But we're enemies! Huh? What the? If you ask me, this looks solid enough. I thought Waco Mundo would be more, I don't know, slimy or something.
Lower your voice, Ichigo. I seriously doubt that our break-in could have gone unnoticed.
Is this really Waco Mundo?
Did you hear what I said? First, we need to find a hiding place. Then...
Who the hell are you wimps?
What?
All right, just where do you think you're going, intruder?
Another one. There had to be more than one in a place like this. Well, it looks like we're trapped now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Chad, Uryu, both of you stand back. What the hell, Chad?
You just stand back, Ichigo.
We'll...
handle this.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on. What do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon? This is my new spirit bow, Ginrei Kojaku. I'll get you. You'll never come back down. I'm not impressed. See that? Going up. This is the end. You'll never come back down. Well, straight back. Give up. I'm impressed. This is the end. Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Damn it. Stupid human.
That's right. But then, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human? I've never heard of them before.
You haven't? You should be ashamed of your ignorance. Can't win! I come! I'm unimpressed. Give up, dude. Don't miss. Well done, and goodbye. Well done, and goodbye. Here I come. You'll regret this. Crazy!
Damn that stupid human.
I already told you. I'm a Quincy. Now listen up. I want you to deliver a message to Eisen for me. Tell him a Quincy is here. Tell him that it isn't the Soul Reapers he should be afraid of, but the Quincy. What was that?
It's gonna collapse.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
Nope. You see, this room is designed to self-destruct. We're the appointed guardians of this place. It's our job to eliminate anyone that tries to enter Las Noches by this route. If we lose, we crumble away, and the room goes with us. Remember this well, humans. That's the kind of enemy you're up against. That's who we are.
Anyway, let's make for the stairs. Hurry!
He should fear you, huh? Is that right? It's a pretty bold statement for you to make, Quincy. But it's clear that you don't understand. You don't get Lord Eisen. You see, he fears no one. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we flock to his banner. To we who were born from fear, the path he walks, the path of fearlessness, shimmers like moonlight amid the darkness. In short, he is...